Namaste, my dear students. All of you are welcome in this today's virtual class. And I am here to take your English class of grade 7. And today we are going to do Unit 2. And we have the lesson, This Small Bird's Wisdom. And today we are going to do the grammar part, okay, grammar portion. Last time we have already finished our chapter, the lesson. Now today we are going to do the grammar portion. Okay, my dear students, before starting our today's class, I'll show you something. Then you have to guess our today's topic. Okay? Are you ready? Yes, very good. Now see. What do you see here? What do you see? What are these? These are pencils, isn't it? Now, can you count these pencils? Can you count? See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many pencils are here? Here are 5 pencils, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes. So, the things that can be counted are called what? The things that can be counted, these pencils, are countable nouns, isn't it? And what is a noun? Very good. A noun is the name of a person, animal, place or thing. And these pencils are things, isn't it? So, the noun that can be counted is called what? Countable noun, isn't it? Now, I'll show you another thing, okay? What do you see inside this bottle? What do you see? Very good, water. And can you count water? Can you tell 1 water, 2 water, 3 water? Can you tell? No. So, water cannot be counted, and water is also a noun. Very good. Water is also a noun. So, the thing that cannot be counted, the noun that cannot be counted is what? An uncountable noun. Okay? Very good, my dear students. I think you have guessed our today's topic. What is it? It is about countable and uncountable noun. Okay? Are you ready to do this? Yes. Let's see here. Now, see here in the slide. The nouns that can be counted are countable nouns, okay, that we did it just before. Now, for example, coins, dogs, birds, students, etc. You can count coins. You can see here in the picture also, isn't it? You can count dogs also. You can count birds. How many birds are here? 1, 2, isn't it? There are 2 birds and we can count it. And you can count the students in the class also. You can see the students, isn't it, like you? They are in the class. And students can be also counted. So, the nouns that can be counted are countable nouns. Now, let's see another. The nouns that cannot be counted are uncountable nouns. Okay? For example, milk. Can you count milk? No, you cannot tell 1 milk, 2 milk, 3 milk, isn't it? Now see, can you count rice? No. Gold also and knowledge. These all are the examples of what? These all are the examples of uncountable nouns. And let's do more examples. Okay, let's see more examples here. Now see, I closed my eyes against the bright light. Now see, I closed my eyes against the bright light. You can see here the girl is closing her eyes against the bright light. Okay, bright light. Can you count this bright light? Can you count? Bright light. Can you tell how many lights like that? No. So, I closed my eyes against the bright light is an uncountable noun because we cannot count it. Very good. Now, let's see another. I switched the light in the bedroom. You can see here in the picture, see? This is my bedroom and I switched the light in the bedroom. How many lights can you see here? How many lights? one light, isn't it? You can see one light. So here I switch the light in the bedroom. One light means, is this light countable or uncountable? Very good, countable. Okay, now see in these two sentences. First one is, I closed my eyes against the bright light. In the second one, I switch the light in the bedroom. There we are using the same noun, okay, but first one is used as what? Uncountable noun, and second one is used as countable noun. Okay, understood? You have to remember it. Understood? Now let's see other examples also. Okay, I had chicken for dinner. I had chicken for dinner, you had chicken for dinner. Now you can see the chicken curry also. See, do you like chicken curry? Do you like? Yes, I also like it very much. Okay, I also like chicken curry very much. I had chicken for dinner. Can you count it? No. So it is an uncountable noun. Very good. Now another, see. They keep chickens in the backyard. See, chickens. How many chickens can you see? 1, 2. Isn't it? There are 1, 2 chickens. Now here also the same noun is used as uncountable noun and countable noun. Okay, in the first one there is, I had chicken for dinner, which we cannot count. And in second one there is, they keep chickens in the backyard, which we can count. Okay, we can see it here in the picture also. Chicken curry cannot be counted and chickens can be counted. Okay, let's see one more here. She had thick brown hair. You can see here in the picture, thick brown hair. Okay, can you count this thick brown hair? Can you count? Can you count it here? No. So it is a countable noun. Very good. Now see another. She had few white hairs on her head. You can see it here. She had few white hairs on her head. Can you count few white hairs? Yes. Okay. Yes, you can count it. So here also we are using the same noun but as countable noun and uncountable noun. In number 5, she had thick brown hair. It is used as what? It is used as uncountable noun, isn't it? And in the second one, number 6, it is used as countable noun. Very good, my dear students. Okay, my dear students, I'll show you something here. Now see what we did it. So I'll keep you countable noun here, which we did it just earlier, and I'll keep you uncountable noun here. Okay, what is the difference then? You will tell and I'll write it. Okay, you will tell and you'll write it. Okay, so first of all, the first point, countable noun. What? Can be counted. Very good. Can be counted. Okay. And can be counted. Can you give an example? For example, what? For example, what? You means what? You, student, yeah, student. Other, what? Bus. Very good. Another, what can you count other things? What did I show you? Pencil, etc. Isn't it? Now, another point is, can be counted and it takes, okay, it can take singular or plural verbs. Singular or plural verbs. Okay, it can take singular or plural verbs. For example, there are houses in my colony. Okay, and another you can tell, there is a bottle. There is a bottle. Now see here, it can be counted, we have already told. For example, student, bus, pencil, etc. There are so many words, isn't it? There are so many nouns, countable nouns. And the main part is that it can take, okay, countable noun can take singular or plural verbs. Okay. There are many houses in my colony. This are, what is this are? See? What kind of verb is this? Are? This is plural verb, isn't it? And there is a bottle. Is singular. Okay. Now after this, let's go to uncountable noun. Okay. First, what is an uncountable noun? It cannot be counted. It cannot be counted. Okay, and for example, we did it, isn't it? So many examples. So, milk, good. After that, coffee, another, the things that you cannot count, sugar, etc. Okay. Now, another. It always takes what kind of verb? It always takes what? It always takes what? It always takes singular verb. Very good. Singular verb. For example, there is water in the bottle. Okay, there is water in the bottle. Now see it here. It always takes singular verb. That means is. It won't take are. Okay, it's just the singular verb. Okay. Now, my dear students, after defining this, let's go to our exercise. Okay, I've taken it from your book also. You can see it there. Now, let's do it. Let's discuss and do it. Okay, let's do the exercise. Okay, let's see it. Let's do it together. Now, see, countable or uncountable. Okay, countable or uncountable. We did it. Look at the sentences below. Are the nouns highlighted in the following sentences countable or uncountable? You have to find it out whether they are countable or uncountable. Okay. The nouns are highlighted there. Let's see it. I made a cake this morning. I made a cake this morning means, can you count a cake? Yes. So, countable or uncountable? Very good. Countable. Okay. Now let's see another. She has bought a box of chocolates. Countable or uncountable? Chocolates. It's in plural form. It can be counted, isn't it? We have just done it. So, it is also a countable noun. See, number C. I love coffee with hot milk. Coffee is also highlighted and milk is also highlighted. Okay, coffee and milk. And we have just done in our rules, coffee and milk. Can we count it or not? Can you tell one coffee, two coffee, one milk, two milk? No. So, it is an uncountable noun. Very good. Now, number D. Can you get some coffee, please? Again, coffee is there. Can you get some coffee, please? Don't know 1 coffee, 2 coffee. We don't know about that. So it is also an uncountable noun. Now, here in number E, see. I'll have a coffee, please. A coffee means a cup of coffee. Can you count a cup of coffee? Can you count? 1 cup of coffee, 2 cups of coffee, isn't it? So we did it just earlier in the examples also. So it is a countable noun. Very good. Okay. Now let's do the another part of this exercise. Okay. I have got some garlic and some butter. Some garlic and some butter. But don't know how many garlic and how many butter. Don't know how many. You cannot count it. So it is an uncountable noun. Okay. Now number G. I haven't got enough paper. Don't know how many papers. I have not got enough paper. So it is also an uncountable noun. Very good. Now number H. I am frightened of dogs. Dogs. Can you count dogs? Yes. So it is a countable noun. Now another. Number I. Strawberries have a lot of vitamin C. Strawberries. Can you count? Yes. Isn't it? You can count. So it is a countable noun. And lastly, what is it? See, okay. Some students have run away after seeing the head teacher. Students and head teacher. Okay, we have 2 nouns here, students and head teacher. So, are they countable nouns or uncountable nouns? Students, can you count? We did in the example just earlier. And head teacher also, you can count it. So, they are what? Countable noun. Okay, my dear students, we have done the first part of our grammatical section. Now, we are going to do the next part, that is where to use a and some or any. Okay, a and some or any. Let's start with the example. Now see here, in the first example, see, he has a book in his hand. A book means how many books? Just 1 book, isn't it? 1 book. And a. Why is it a in front of book? Why? B-O-O-K, book. Why is it a? Why is it a in front of B-O-O-K, book? Why? Because B is what? Book, ba. It has ba sound and we use a. Its ba sound is a consonant sound, isn't it? And we use a in front of consonant sound. Okay, very good. Now let's see another. There is an elephant in the zoo. There is an elephant in the zoo. Okay, an elephant. We have E sound here. Okay, we have E sound here. And E is a vowel sound. And we use an in front of what? Vowel sound. Okay, understood? And both of them are countable nouns also. Isn't it? Book also we can count and elephant also we can count. Okay. Now let's see other examples. I need some more rice. Okay, I need some more rice. You cannot count rice. Understood? Rice is an uncountable noun. And the sentence, see here, what kind of sentence is it? I need some more rice. Is it a negative sentence? No. So it is a positive sentence, and we can call it as statement sentence also, affirmative sentence also. Okay. So we use some for very good positive sentences, isn't it? Now see another. There aren't any students in the class. You can see here in the picture also. There aren't any students in the class. See here, aren't. There aren't any students in the class. Aren't means what kind of sentence? What kind of sentence is this? There aren't any students in the class. It is a negative sentence. Very good. It is a negative sentence. Okay. So, for the negative sentences, we use any. Okay. We use any for negative sentences. Okay. Now, my dear students, I am going to show you one story. Okay. One interesting story where I have used a, and, some, or, any. Are you ready to listen? Yes, very good. Let's see it here. Now see here. Today, I had slices of bread, an egg, and some milk for my breakfast. An egg, okay, an egg, some milk. You can see here some milk in the glass, okay. An egg for my breakfast. As I was in hurry, okay, as I was in hurry, I tried to finish it as soon as possible. Unfortunately, I could not swallow a big bite of the breakfast. You can see it here. I could not swallow a big bite of breakfast. Why is it all here? A big bite means one bite, okay, one bite, a big bite, one bite of the breakfast. So to help myself, I searched for a bottle of water. I've already told you, the water inside the bottle, the water in the bottle cannot be counted, but a bottle of water can be counted, okay. But I could not get it. I can show you here also. There is water in the bottle. You cannot count it, but you can count one bottle of water, a bottle of water, okay. But could not get it. Now the second part. Then I asked my daughter, but she replied that she did not see any water. Okay, she did not see any water. After that, I opened the fridge. You can see here in the picture also. I opened the fridge and drank some juice. Okay, some juice. Not one juice, two juice like that. Okay, some juice. Don't know how many. When I was about to go to the office, my daughter asked, "Isn't there any juice in the fridge, Mom? Isn't there any juice?" Because she knew that I had already had the juice, and she asked me, "Isn't there any juice in the fridge, Mom?" I replied, "Yes, there is," and I went away because I was in hurry. Okay, this is the story, my dear student. Okay, where I've used a, an, some, or any. Okay, let's see the rules and find it out where to use a, and, some, or any. Now let's see the use of a, an, some, or any. Okay, we did the examples, isn't it? We have seen the examples. Now see it here. We use a, okay, we use a with countable singular nouns that start with a consonant sound. I've shown you there in the board also, okay, on the board also. For example, there is a bottle, okay, there is a bottle. Now say it, where to use a with countable singular nouns that start with a consonant sound, okay, that start with a consonant sound. See here, there is a bottle, b is consonant sound. Now the second one, see. We use an. We use an. Where to use an? We use an with countable singular nouns. Okay, same. Countable singular nouns, countable singular nouns. That start with a vowel sound. And the difference is, start with a consonant sound. We use for the consonant sound, and this an with a vowel sound. Okay, both of them we can use it for countable singular nouns, but we use for that start with a consonant sound, and that start with a vowel sound. Okay, now another, see, some and any. We use some or any. Okay, we use some or any with plural, countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, plural, countable and uncountable nouns. Understood? Plural, countable and uncountable nouns. But some is used in affirmative, that means for the positive sentences, whereas any is used in negative sentence. Okay, you can see the example here. There is some cheese in the fridge. There is some cheese in the fridge. This is positive sentence. Now see, there isn't any cheese in the fridge. There isn't any cheese in the fridge means for the negative sentence. Okay, these are the rules. Okay, we did it in the example also. Now my dear students, after this I think you have got a lot of information about and some are any. Okay, now let's do the exercises from the book. Okay, let's see it there. Okay, see here. Complete the sentences with and some or any. Now see, he'll need blank umbrella. There is a blank umbrella if he goes out. You can see here in the picture also. Daisy, number B. Daisy needs blank new phone. Now see, in the first one, he'll need umbrella, isn't it? Umbrella. If he goes out. One umbrella, two umbrella. Can you count? Yes. So, it is a countable noun. Umbrella is a countable noun. And umbrella, a sound. A sound means vowel sound or consonant sound? Just remember. Very good. Vowel sound, isn't it? Vowel sound. So what will be the answer for vowel sound? What will you put? An. Very good. An. Now number B. Daisy needs new phone. One new phone. Countable. New phone. Is it no sound? Consonant sound, isn't it? So, needs a new phone. Very good. Okay. Now, let's do it another. How about cup of tea, please? How about, and there is a blank, cup of tea, please. I have got, there is blank, an idea. Okay, see. How about, I've already told you, tea cannot be counted, but a cup of tea can be counted. So, and you have to know the sound also, vowel or consonant. Cup of tea, C, ka sound. So, very good. A cup of tea. I've got idea, one idea. You can see here in the picture, one idea, isn't it? The girl is telling one. So, idea. It starts with the vowel letter also, isn't it? So, vowel sound, isn't it? It starts with vowel sound. So, an idea. Very good. Now, next, say it here. Could you get me blank more tea, please? I have got lemon. There is no lemons. Lemon, an apple, and chicken only, not chickens. Chicken means 1, 2, 3. I have got a lemon, isn't it? One lemon, one apple, and one chicken. And the first one, see, could you get me tea? You can see the tea there. And the sentence is positive. So, for the positive sentence, we use Positive and uncountable. What did we do? Very good. We used some. Very good. Now, 1 lemon, 1 apple, 1 chicken. So a lemon and a chicken. Very good. Now, after this, let's do more exercise. Okay, number Z. I would like, and there is a blank blue pen. And number H, there are books on the table. You can see books on the table. Now see, how many pens can you see here? I would like. How many pens? 1. Very good. 1. And it starts with consonant sound. So, I would like a blue pen. Very good. Now another. There are books on the table. You can see so many books here on the table, isn't it? So, what will you put here? There are, the sentence is positive. So, some books on the table. Okay. Now see here. Number I. Would you like, and there is a blank space, apple. Would you like apple? Apple means 1 apple, isn't it? 1 apple. And the sound is vowel. Very good. So, would you like an apple? Now, number J. Here is blank lemon from our garden. You can see just 1 lemon there, isn't it? There you can see just 1 lemon. There is no lemons there, isn't it? You can see there in the sentence also. So, here is, the sound is what? Consonant. So, a lemon from our garden. Okay. Now, let's see it. Another. There are oranges in the tree. You can see it here. There are so many oranges. So, the sentence is positive. Yes, yes, yes. Some. Very good. There are some oranges in the tree. Now, number L. There aren't, blank is there, books in the bag. The bag is empty. You can see it there. The bag is empty. There aren't, for negative sentences, any books in the bag. Okay. Okay, now my dear students, we have done the grammar part today. Now, let's summarize what we did it today. Okay. Now see, we learned countable and uncountable nouns, isn't it, with so many examples. We learned how the same noun is used as countable and uncountable noun in a sentence. And we did the exercises from the book related to countable and uncountable nouns. And lastly, we learned the rules of using a, and, some and any before nouns. Okay. Now, at last, I would like to give you some homework. Let's see it. Now, see it. Homework. Read this story. I have taken it from your book. Okay. Read this story, A Small Bot's Wisdom. The small bot's wisdom, we have already done it. Okay, the story, we have already done it. Read the story, The Small Bot's Wisdom again. You have already read it. Now read it again. And write down all the nouns in the correct columns below. There are so many nouns in this story. Okay, there are so many nouns. Now, you have to put it in the right column, in the correct column. See here. Things you can count. That means, things you can count means, recall it, countable nouns, very good. And things you cannot count. That means uncountable nouns. Okay. And for example is also given here. For example, a rich man. I've done one for you. And another, here, things you cannot count means uncountable nouns. One example is given here for you. For example, freedom. In the same way, you can complete your homework. Okay, my dear students, I think you enjoyed my class very much. Thank you and namaste.